Howdy, y'all. It just occurred to me that I can kill two birds with one stone as long as y'all can handle some mild rocking. And I know there will be a couple of you that can't. But here's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Today is Tuesday, I believe. I hope it is. And so Friday's going to be coming up really soon. Now, I think I have everything I need to make vegetable soup. They're not going to be vegetables out of the garden. They're not going to be vegetables that I chop up and, duh. A hummingbird just went by. I hope you watch the video on ADD before you see this one. But anyway, I have macaroni, I've got noodles, I have tomatoes, I have corn, I have kidney beans. Kidney beans are so good for you. I have green beans. I've got peas, not black-eyed peas, but English peas. So I have everything I need to make a good vegetable soup for Friday. And I don't usually do 2 grocery orders in the month. I usually just do 1. But I did do 2 this month because there were some things that I needed to get. Now, one of y'all suggested canned chicken, so I got, it was 2 cans that came together. And I think I said in another video, my ex-husband went on this diet for his cholesterol, and he thought he was getting love handles and all this stuff. He did love his sweets. But anyway, so I've had that before, and it's very good. It's really good, especially if you make like chicken salad. So, gotta put the screen door up now. There's a fly. Oh, I can't stand flies. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do the vegetable soup. It won't be too much longer before soup is not good because it's gonna get warm outside. So I'll have to come up with some other stuff. I also got this box of Pringles individual packets of chips. So I think I'll save the chips for when I'm only going to make sandwiches and cookies or brownies or something like that. Now, I did not realize, but Friday is Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna make some, I think, heart cookies with some icing on them. Now I have to make an icing that's not like really soft and mushy because the cookies have to be put in a sandwich bag. Now, I did order with my groceries this box of Ziploc baggies. And what I do is when I'm looking online, I compare things, and they'll have the by pound price or by ounce or by count or whatever. So this was a really good deal. It was $4 and some change for 300 sandwich bags. Y'all, that was awesome. Or I think it was awesome. Those will last for a long time. So that's what the menu's going to be for this Friday. And one of y'all said boiled eggs if they're made fresh. Y'all know I love boiled eggs, and I certainly have an egg maker that I love to use. And so The morning of Friday, I can just make up some eggs so they'll be nice and fresh for me to hand out. So I'm going to try to plan some menus, like maybe for the month. I don't know. Now, I had to block the person that was harassing me about going to prison for sharing food out of my kitchen. That I had a dog in my kitchen. Y'all know from watching me cook that there's a lot of hot soapy water involved. Now, I will say, of course, that my 6-pound dog loves to jump up on the countertop and plop her little hiney down and eat tidbits while I'm cooking. Now, there's going to be one or two people that won't get the fact that I'm just kidding. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being facetious. She has never been on the cabinet, ever. She doesn't jump, period. I would never allow my animals on the countertop or the table. Those of you who know me know that I keep a fairly clean house. And I do things the way that I would want them done. I would want to eat food out of someone's kitchen that I was comfortable with. Same thing with my bathroom. It's not always spotless, but I wouldn't be embarrassed for anybody to go in there. So I had to block that person. They were just going on and on and on about how I was going to go to prison and blah, blah, blah. You know, look up prison. Look up jail. Look at the reason why people go to prison and people go to jail. Someone who is cooking homemade food and sharing it with a few people is probably not going to go to jail. Now, I'm not saying maybe I could get a warning or something. So what? So what? I'll do the good I can as long as I can. I am a law-abiding citizen. So going to jail? No. Again, that is someone who is talking about something they don't know. And usually they are a follower of a nasty channel. And that's fine. Those poor people are just so deprived of everything good in life. So we pray for them. But y'all, that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, y'all know from a previous video that a young man called AJ has said that he would love to do an interview. So I made up a list of questions. Now, I'm going to type those up, which could take me half a day because, at less than 33 words a minute, it could take me a while. And I'm going to try to put them in a good order. And I will print it out and I will give him a copy and ask him to check off the ones that he does not want me to ask him. I want to be very respectful and kind and respect his privacy and, that's the way it is. That's what you should do. I'm not some news person with a big microphone that I'm going to shove in his face and say, "What did you do so terrible that you're living on the streets? Come on, tell us what's going on." Oh man, oh man. That one of the reasons why I don't watch the news. If you're a news person, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about every single one in the world. I'm talking about, a lot of them that we have seen. Um, so anyway, those are some of the things that I want to do. I did make good progress with putting things in small, medium boxes, large, extra large boxes, shorts and pants, um, toiletries, feminine protection, undies and socks. Um, so I'm going to revise. Y'all will notice I have not put up the needs list for either Amazon or for Walmart. Um, I I was waiting to see what was going to come in first. And thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your donations. Um, it was also brought up by somebody, what about receipts? What, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to provide receipts, and they have records. Anybody that wants to make a donation and take it off their taxes, more power to you. I'm going to ask my tax person if I cook a meal exclusively for a group of people for my channel, can I deduct the cost of those groceries? Why not? The more you get taken off your taxes, the more disposable income you have that I can put right back into that. So anyway, y'all, that's it for this one. And it we're going to be outside today. Now, I hope to make the soup this evening. I want to get as much done ahead of time as possible. And I'm telling y'all, I look everything up. How long can you keep soup refrigerated? 3 to 5 days, I think they said 3 or 4 days, 3 to 5 days, 4 or 5 days. I don't know. But if I make it tonight or tomorrow morning, which is more likely, then it'll be good and the flavors will meld together and that soup will even be better. Now, some other things that I've thought of is macaroni and cheese, spaghetti. I would like to get those soup containers are awesome, y'all. And I got the 4 ounce ones because I figured 4 ounces of soup and a sandwich would make a pretty good meal. And of course, always something sweet. But if I were going to do something that was like a main meal, like spaghetti and some rolls or bread to go with that, then I would need a little bit bigger containers. Now, I'm going to put those on a needs list. And if it's not on your heart to do it, please don't worry about it. And you folks that have already done so much, hands off, okay? I don't want to bankrupt anybody. But I have told y'all you can come and live with me if you need to. And with an E, I've told you that. But anyway, y'all, I so appreciate you and I appreciate your support and your encouragement. The times in my life when I have been the happiest are when I know that I'm doing the right thing. And that is more often than not dictated by God, His Word, and His will. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing. And my folks out there know about my YouTube community and how y'all are donating and making things possible. And it's like, really? They're sending you stuff? I'm like, yeah, they are. I couldn't buy all these t-shirts and clothes myself. No way. So they're very appreciative, and I just want y'all to know that. I wish you could see their faces. And I actually accidentally got John on, no, Joaquin on a video, because I had the video going and you could see it through the van in the rearview mirror, and I had the back of the van up, and I was giving him jeans and a shirt from Terry. But it did show his face, and I don't have permission, so I'm not going to show it. But sooner or later, somebody will say, I don't care if all those old ladies see me. I love y'all so much, and I hope you can just share in my joy in this project. And whether it lasts from now until, a year from now, if it lasts another month, whatever, there have already been people that have been helped, that are grateful and thankful. And that's the whole goal. Help as many as we can for as long as we can. So I'm really shutting up now. Do something fun today. Miss Hazel is taking her nap. She's going to be mad when I disturb her, but she'll go right back to sleep. Bye, y'all.